Hey guys, it's Coach Megan. Today we're talking about Q angles and the importance of the gluteus medius muscle, or glute med for short. This is a muscle that is located on the lateral to posterior side of the thigh and hip. It originates off the ilium, which is a bone of your pelvis, and then attaches down on your lateral femur. This muscle helps with abduction of the hip and also internal and external rotation, depending on which fibers are firing. So the Q angle shows how the quadricep muscles pull on the patella, which is the little floating bone in your knee. So to measure Q angle, we're going to find the tibial tuberosity, which is a little bump on the tibia where the patellar tendon attaches. So if you flex your quad for me, we'll feel right where that tendon attaches, and we'll make a dot. Then relax for me. We're going to find the patella, feel all the borders of it, and find the middle of it. So the middle pull of the patella. Then I'll have Amanda here put her hand on her ASIS, the pointy part of the hip bone. Okay, to measure the Q angle, we're going to put the fulcrum on the spot on the middle of the patella. Then we're going to put the non-moving arm going straight down the tibia over that tibial tuberosity dot. And then we'll move our moving arm to line up with the ASIS. Q angles for women are going to be larger than Q angles for men. So typically for our women, we are about 13 to 17 degrees, and men are on the lower end to 12 to 15-ish degrees. Amanda here has one of 12 degrees, so that is good. Anything over 17, those higher range Q angles are going to put you at risk for patellofemoral pain, hip pain, knee pain, higher risk for ACL tears, MCL tears, and meniscal issues. Demonstrate some exercises. If you want to lay on your side, we're going to start with clamshells. All right, for the clamshells, we're going to have our legs about 45 degrees in front of us and the knees at a 90-degree angle back. We want to keep our hips locked in place. They should not be rocking, and our heels of our feet together. We're just going to open up the hips, squeezing up here, coming back down. Good. Again, this focuses on rotation of the hip. Another exercise we can do is we straighten out these legs, going into a full straight line. I'll ask Amanda to bring one leg back, about toe of her toe lined up with her heel, and then we ask her to lift up, just my hand. Good. This is side lying hip abduction. Last exercise, lateral banded walking, works on hip abduction. We'll take lateral steps, making sure our feet stay about hips width apart, going in both directions. So ladies, remember to keep knees out while squatting, landing, and jumping. Come back next week for more tips and tricks for women in the gym. We'll see you next class.